Hi, everyone. So, a couple of things. First of all, I want to acknowledge that there was a little bit of a technical snafu that happened over the past couple of days, which was that my techie team imported a list into the system of students that are currently taking an online yoga series with me. And some of the folks in the Nectar of Nidra program had sort of 24-hour accidental access to that program. No problem if you went and took a peek. I don't mind at all, of course. And I do appreciate those of you that were emailing me to say, I don't think I'm supposed to have access to this program. But, so you probably don't have access anymore. But it also caused some of you to say, hey, what is that program and where do I find out about it? And can I take your online yoga series? So this is a 4-week online yoga series that I am offering. It's open to anyone who wants to join, but I really didn't share it publicly. I only shared it with people that are longtime students of mine who have been studying spinal release yoga or supreme release yoga with me, what I call Shri. And so I didn't make a public announcement about it. It is a little bit of an experiment for me because though I teach a lot of philosophy online and have taught some teacher programs online, I haven't really done a lot of online yoga class teaching. And I wanted to see whether I could translate what I'm able to do face to face with people, chest to chest with people into an online format. And so far, it's going really beautifully. And especially at this time, it's been very valuable for me to share and for students to have that as something that they can utilize in their lives from home. Creating some online yoga offerings was something that I had planned to start doing in the summer. And my husband really pushed me to put something out there starting now due to the needs of people. But I didn't really want to add to the noise of so many yoga offerings. Lots of great content and lots of not so great content is going out there right now in our field. And so I didn't really want to add to that noise. And so I had kept it really quiet. I am going to share a link to it. You're welcome to join. And we've already completed the first 2 classes, but you would get recordings and you could do them in your own time. And it is a series on the Pawanmuktasana Vinyasa done with an emphasis on Supreme Release Yoga, in which we release the spine with particular, very simple, deep, slow, restorative practices that decompress the spine, particularly emphasizing the tailbone and sacrum and the region of the thoracic spine. And then we're incorporating segments of this ancient practice called the Pawanmuktasana Vinyasa into the Shri practice in this series. You'll also get to experience how I weave a contemplative theme into my asana classes. So that's something that I know a number of you are interested in experiencing or refining in your own teaching capacity. But I also want you to know that there'll be more month-long series coming after this one. So if you've already got a lot on your plate in the online study department and you want to do this, but you feel like this isn't the right time for you, I don't want you to think like this is your only chance. So you can find out about this series at, currently the information is at shristudio.com. I'll include a link and you are welcome to sign up. You can also see the payment structure there. There are ways to get a scholarship if that's needed. And there's also ways to support at a higher tuition level to allow me to offer scholarships to more people. All right, that's that piece. The other piece is that I'm doing an experimental Facebook yoga philosophy group that I'm inviting everyone who's studied with me to join. I have mostly been trying to get off of Facebook after 2 years of using it heavily in the yoga world as an experiment for myself. And so I'm not sure how long I want to do something like this, but there currently isn't anything like that. And there currently isn't a way for you guys to have ongoing threads of conversations with one another around yogic teachings. So I'm going to try it out for about 3 months and maybe pass the torch on to someone else if I feel like it's not something I want to continue doing. We'll just kind of see how it goes. All right, so ShriStudio.com for the Shri series, the yoga series that I'm teaching online right now. And on Facebook, the group is called The Nectar of Yoga, and I'll include a link to that as well.